I honestly just forgot it.
Hmm.
Oh, no, no, no. I know exactly what I was going to do. I'm going to make the point right now, so I have this for reference later. But the ROG phone. The ROG phone is coming out in quarter 3 of this year, I
Right.
do believe. Quarter 3 is sometime between now and September. I think the end of September.
Yeah, it should
Um,
be.
but I'm just gonna put my entire screen on so I can show you guys this. Um, there we go. There we go. So let me go and type in the RG phone. I want to specify how awesome this phone is, and they haven't put the price out yet, but I think it's gonna be about $1,000.
Yeah, probably.
I want to just specify how awesome this phone is. So they have this really cool website with the cool animations for everything.
Interactive screen stuff.
Yes. So it has a 90 hertz screen,
That's pretty good.
1 milliseconds response time. 90 hertz screen is really good because it's better than 60 hertz.
Yeah.
It has, first of all, instead of having the headphone jack on the side and the power, I mean
The bottom.
the
Yeah.
well and the charger on the
Right.
side. It has a Type C port, by the way. It's on the
Not
actual
bad.
side of the phone, as you can see right here. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're playing a game, it's not interacting with your fingers, right?
Oh, so you don't have to like spread your fingers apart to get it
Yeah,
through.
yeah. It'll
That's
be on the
annoying, man.
bottom. Yeah. It has a vapor chamber cooling system, which I'll go into later, which is it gets better. I'm gonna show you guys.
But
And
wait,
H,
there's more.
but wait, there's more. It has an AMOLED screen with HDR visuals, and HDR is just mwah. HDR looks great. It has air triggers, which basically it lets you use. It has like some sort of sensing. I forget what it is on the top and right, the
How do
left and right.
people come up with this stuff,
I don't
man?
know. This is like my dream phone. So basically, if you click one of these, you can program it to shoot in game or something.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
like, what?
Mhm.
So you don't have to tap your screen anymore, man?
It gets better. This has an Arduino 630, and like I said, my phone has a 530. 100 more somethings Arduinos. It's a lot better. It has a 2.96 gigahertz quad core Snapdragon 845 processor. The Snapdragon Qualcomm makes really good processors, but the fact that it's 2.96 gigahertz is amazing, and it's quad core.
Nice.
So,
For a phone, especially.
oh yeah. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just really want this phone. Hey, Asus, you want to sponsor me and give me this phone? That'd be great.
That would be beautiful.
Look at this phone. It
Jeez.
has I'm sorry, it has RGB lighting on the back of the phone.
How, like, I already know that it's a phone and it should be jam-packed, and I know LEDs are small, but how do you even make space for that and still have such an epic phone?
It gets better. It gets better. Wait, there's more. Here, look at the overall design of the phone. Looks futuristic. It looks
Yeah.
different. This is the fingerprint sensor right here.
That's the fingerprint sensor?
Hmm.
I wouldn't think that's a fingerprint sensor.
Yeah, this is the camera,
Camera
and
looks
this is
nice.
I believe this is the flash. This is the focus. This is the cooling.
Right.
And actually, I think it has a fan or has some type of vapor cooling. It said.
That's cool.
Like a vape, vapor cooling. The front of the phone looks really nice as well. I think this is a
The
speaker.
speaker.
Yeah. Okay, so this the processor. Not much to see here. Get this, 8 gigabytes of RAM.
That's
8
like
gigabytes. My phone, I mean my computer has 8 gigabytes of RAM.
that's a computer. That's not a computer.
And so, you know, most phones nowadays are coming out with, what, 30 gigabytes of storage, 16 gigabytes, some phones even 8. This one has 512 gigabytes of onboard storage.
My phone only has 1 gigabyte, guys.
That's ridiculous. It has Cat 16 LTE download speed, which has to be, I don't remember exactly what that is, but the Wi-Fi is really good in this.
Mm-hmm.
1 gigabytes per, or 1 gigabyte? I think it is 1 gigabyte. It might be
Yeah,
1
1
gigabit.
gigabyte per second. That's really good.
It is ridiculously awesome. And look at that. I'm pretty sure they're sponsored by Free Fire, but still awesome. This is the cooling. I like how they actually show everything right here. It's very neat. It looks like we're sponsored, but I promise we're not. I wish we was, but
And that would be the life, honestly.
but I know this seems cool, but it gets better. There is a thing. By the way, I believe there's 2 Type-C ports on it that you can plug
Nice,
accessories in. And one of
dude.
these is one of the accessories. So instead of, and so including with the cooling, it
Mhm.
also has a cooling pad thing which comes with the phone. You plug it into the Type-C ports, and it'll suck in cool air and export it out
Right.
to cool your phone even more.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it blows cold air on your hands too while you're playing, which is pretty
Ooh.
neat. And it even has the little LED even that covers up the other one. You can also turn off the LED if you want to. Like I said, 90 hertz screen, 1 millisecond response time. And it looks pretty nice. I don't.
Yeah.
This could very well be fake, but I don't know. It looks pretty nice. Um, it has some other things. It's the Type C port.
Yeah. To have all of this and still have place for an aux, like an aux
Oh
cord
yeah. So
or.
look. So it has the charger right here.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't want to use it, it also has them down here. So it has the 2 Type-C ports where you can plug this in, and it has them right here.
Not to bash Apple, but they're making a phone that's better and still has an aux cord
Or
port.
2 if you want to. These are the air triggers. So use them, it'll shoot in the game and stuff. It's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
The audio, apparently it's really good. It has 2 amplifiers, one on the left, one on the right. I'll make sure someone fast. Okay. One on the left, one on the right.
It
Apparently
has
it's really good.
2 front-facing speakers as well, which isn't bad.
Um, and the software, they have a thing called X mode, which I believe turns on the RGB lighting. It optimizes everything for the game, which prevents like things from like in the background to
Take up,
take
yeah.
up so much RAM and stuff.
So it's running real slow. It's cool.
A 4,000 milliamp hour battery. I think mine has 2,000 milliamp. It says up to 7 hours of Wi-Fi gameplay,
That's awesome.
11 hours Wi-Fi video play, and 40 hours of music live stream. I mean, look at this is awesome. It also has quick charge with the Type-C port, which is very nice. It says it can take up to 35 minutes to get to 0 from 60, which is just the
That's
ratio.
awesome.
The ratio is just ridiculous.
My phone takes 2 hours to charge.
My phone's pretty dang fast when it charges, but Jesus Christ,
Well, I don't have a Type-C port.
yeah. I mean, it's still crazy. I don't know what is this. Oh, this is the camera. I don't know much about the camera. It's probably really good, but I don't know if that's better than the Pixel. It doesn't say anything about video recording either, which is kind of weird.
What is that?
Look at these. This right over here on the left has as a screen on it. You plug it into the two Type-C ports, you get 2 screens.
Dude.
You get 1 screen on the top and your phone on the bottom, like
So,
a DS.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Now, if only it has 3D.
The desktop style gaming mode is basically a dock. You put your phone in it, and then now your phone basically can output. You can play Ethernet, HDMI. I think there's 2 or 3 USBs for basically your computer. So you can basically plug into a computer monitor. You have um, WASD in your games. You can program each one of your buttons to a different button on the game, and have the
Nice.
button on the screen of your choose. And right here, I think it's showing for his game maybe like the temperature, or maybe this even for his game or something. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the mic. That's really awesome. So let's say you just plug in your phone. All right, now I'm playing PUBG Mobile on a keyboard.
You're right. And then they got like this switch looking thing over here.
Yes, this is pretty neat. I don't know if this actually outports to a TV. I think that might be misleading. It says big screen gameplay, but
It says wireless, so it might.
it might.
I mean, you probably might have to have a specific kind of TV for it.
Yeah, or maybe like casting, but I don't.
Yeah.
What casting's weird, but
Casting
basically
is weird.
you can put a controller on it, and you basically got like a Switch hybrid, almost like a Wii U. Almost it looks. So,
Yeah.
looks pretty neat. So this is the dual triggers. It actually has triggers on it, physical triggers. It also has cooling and vibrations on it, just like a real controller.
Right.
And as I said, it also comes with a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, along with another screen. So,
Dude.
so when you plug this in, you have so you basically have 10,000 milliamp hours of battery and another screen to go. So that's pretty nice.
And you have 2 more extra speakers.
Mhm.
So if it's not already loud, it's louder.
Mhm. Yeah, that's really nice. It looks like the bottom one is the actual screen, and the top one's the phone.
Yeah.
And the bottom's using as a screen, but that's because I guess it makes sense. The bottom one actually is the touchpad. It actually doesn't have any
Right.
bezels on it. What the heck you want? And the desktop it has. Boy, if you don't stop. It has it has the keyboard and mouse connectors. It has LANs. You can plug in the Ethernet.
Nice.
I think that's pretty neat too. The other accessories everything except for the little cooling pad costs money. All these accessories cost money.
Right.
Well, look at this. This has 4 USB Type A 3.1. So this is just like regular USBs with a 3.1. This
Mhm.
is Type C. This is for charging. Ethernet, display, uh, display, and HDMI.
Yeah.
What is display for?
Um, I guess I don't know actually.
That's actually display output and then HDMI.
Maybe the display's for your phone, and then you put the HDMI into your computer.
That doesn't look like an HDMI though.
No, that one is.
I know, but this is HDMI. What is this? What is that?
I
I don't know. This is a 3.5 millimeter jack. This is the mic. If you don't stop, I'm gonna turn off my vibration. Anyways, and then we have the dock. It says
think that was the dock.
portable. No, this is the dock. This is the wireless controller dock thing.
Right.
The switch looking thing. Looks pretty nice. It looks like he's using a different computer or something, like a receiver or a computer or something.
Probably.
Um,
It kind of looks like it goes on horizontally, not downward.
Mhm.
I don't know.
yeah, and that's pretty much it. But still, come on, this is amazing foam,
Mhm.
and I want it so freaking bad.
And I don't think there's any way this is going to be under $1,000. But if it is, that's a steal. Honestly,
Yeah,
in my
honestly,
book.
well, I want to build my next computer for $1,000, but
Here's your next computer.
yeah, this is 2160 by 1080, so it's not exactly 4K, but it's not 1080p. It's like a hybrid of both.
It's pretty good
Yeah.
for a phone.
Mhm. It doesn't say anything about video camera. It doesn't say anything about how like if it records at 720 or oh there we go. All right, so 4K at 30 frames per second or 60 frames? No, 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 no. My phone and the Google Pixel 2 cannot record at 60 frames per second on the 4K. This can record at 4K 60 frames per second.
How? How? I just need to know how.
That is just ridiculous. 1080p at 30 or 60 or even 240 if you want to do slow-mo. Hello? Stop nerding out. No, this is a really cool phone.
It is a really cool phone, Noah. Buzz off, Noah.
Hi again.
Oh, hey, Noah. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, you want to say hi? I just did. To the live stream, the podcast.
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, you mean the one person that's watching it?
Who's watching? Is it you?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay because it's gonna be posted as a podcast video, you know. So.
The unexpected call.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about this one more.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go on some other topics.
This phone's pretty awesome.
Hey, type.
It is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go back.
Joke's on me, dude. I've been bamboozled.
All right, bye.
You thought it was you, but it was actually Doggo.
That's
Wow.
pretty cool. Anyways, 720p at 30 frames per second.
Slow motion still.
It doesn't say 60 though.
It says a well.
Why doesn't it say 60? I guess it does support 60, but that's kind of weird.
I mean, if you can record at 4K at 60, you probably wouldn't be
Yeah.
doing 720
Yeah.
at 60.
FM radio.
Ooh.
You want AM or FM?
Would you like to listen to or
All right. So one of the things about 4G out is that 5G is coming out. 5G is coming out in the near future, probably next year or the
How
next
many
after that.
G's do we need?
Well, 5G can go up to 1 gigabyte download.
Jeez, man. Download?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
Mhm.
Well,
for cellular. But
Yeah.
the thing about the new Moto phones coming out is they have an attachment where you can use 5G on it later, but this doesn't seem to have it, which is okay because yeah,
It might change. It's still.
yeah. Well, who knows what? Well, the phone's supposed to be coming out next month. So they might delay it.
Mm.
And people have already had hands-on with it. So like people like Austin Evans, I think, Linus Tech Tips, I think. I don't know anything about this stuff.
Neither do I. Water resistant?
Yes.
No more rice, guys.
But well, water resistant, not waterproof. Everyone thinks that their phone is waterproof, but it's
Means
not.
you can drop it in the water. You can't leave it in the water.
Yeah, you can take it right out. These are the air triggers right here.
I'm still confused. I don't understand how they got those to work.
Well, if you think about the Pixel phone,
Right.
and the Pixel 2 has a squeezy thing that
Squeeze.
they do. If you squeeze the bottom of the phone, it'll activate Google, the Google Assistant.
Right.
So maybe this is something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like it might be like, I don't know. You know.
We'll find out when it comes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys hands on when I don't get sponsored by them.
When I don't get sponsored.
It comes with the fan,
Nice.
Type C to C cable, which is for the power adapter, ejector pin for the SIM. By the way, something that the new phones will do, like my phone, they don't have a SIM card slot. You cannot change the SIM cards
Really?
unless you basically void your warranty.
That's dumb. I can change my SIM card anytime I want.
But they allow you to do on this phone. So basically, they're adding up all the stupid crap that Google on the new phone and Apple have removed, like the headphone jack. Because the Google Pixel 2 doesn't have a headphone jack.
It doesn't?
No, and the Google Pixel 3 got leaked. It got leaked, and supposedly there's no headphone jack on it too. But it has like a notch as well.
How am I supposed to pump up the music with the boys?
Yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to show everyone the aux cord. But here is the cooler. Pretty neat. This is a desk. Okay. So this. So this is the. This is a cool little dock.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Small.
That's like a mini one. Oh, so compared to this, it's a smaller one, so it has to be cheaper.
Right.
This is the
Twin view? So
Yeah.
I guess it's like the. I think this is the one with the bottom screen.
Yeah. The screen, bottom screen also has the 2160 by 1080.
That's
Pretty
pretty
nice. And also has LED and some
good. I
buttons.
guess this one actually comes with triggers instead of air triggers.
It does.
Yeah.
And then we have the Game Vice is what they call it. And it has all the buttons, of course, but it also connects to this, I suppose.
Probably.
Which is the dock. Yeah, I'm getting like Nintendo Switch vibes right now. Like,
Yeah.
it just reminds me of a hardcore, just like Wii U, like a Wii U but a phone.
Yeah.
Because if Nintendo would have made a phone that was also a hybrid Wii U like this, it would have sold a lot better.
The Nintendo Switch is already selling so much. It's just, man,
It's ridiculous.
crazy.